With a successful preseason under their belt, the Seton Hall women's soccer team is excited for what will be an energetic home opener this weekend. We caught up with the three captains and head coach Rick Staten. Coach, a lot to be proud of this preseason, especially how your freshmen have adjusted so far. You have 10 of them. What's been the biggest thing that you've really worked on them with? I'm Olivia Mulvihill, joined alongside one of the Big East best, Alex Walkden, and today she's going to take us around the bases and give us the inside scoop about Seton Hall softball. Oh, you're a Texas girl. What made you come up to the East Coast and to Seton Hall University?
First time in 14 years, the Seton Hall Pirates are headed to the second round of the NCAA tournament after a 94-83 victory over NC State today. The Pirates were headlined by Kadeen Carrington, who had 26 points. Desi Rodriguez had 20 as well, and Angel Delgado had 18. We caught up with them and some other players after the win.
Olivia Mulvihill here, joined alongside Seton Hall women's basketball starting point guard Kayla Hilaire, and we're going to do a little edition of Full Court Press with her. So, KK, starting off, you guys are ranked nationally in steals per game. What goes behind your defensive pressure?
Defense just makes our offense easier.
Coach B has quite the personality. What's the funniest thing that he does when he's on the court?
Probably throwing the jacket.
Today's offense has been highlighted by sophomore Jonathan Jimenez out of Cape Coral, Florida. With his goal earlier on in the match, he matches his second goal of the year. He also has 4 assists on the year, coming off of a great freshman year where he had 2 goals and 4 assists as well. We'll look to see what else he can prove to the Pirates this game. I'm here with junior Abby Thielen, who's transitioned into an all-around player this year on the volleyball team. So we're going to go all around the court with her. Starting right front, Abby, what goes through your mind when you're about to jump up and go for the attack?
First, I try to see the blocker's hands.
And to wrap up, Abby, do you enjoy playing all 6 rotations as compared to playing just a standard up-front offensive position?
Yes.
The women's basketball team finished their regular season slate this past weekend, finishing with 15 wins, going 11-6 at Walsh Gymnasium. The team will head to Chicago this weekend to start the postseason, taking on 10th-seeded Xavier in the first round of the Big East tournament. The Pirates were headlined this season by senior captain Jaquan Jackson, who passed the 1,000 career points mark early on in the season. Jackson averaged 11.8 points per game and started in every contest for the Hall. Coach, what's been the main point of emphasis that your team has really worked on in the offseason getting ready for today's game?
Our point of emphasis is, guys, and a player that's been tremendous ever since she stepped foot on the South Orange Seton Hall campus is Denasia Fallon, a graduate transfer from Temple. She leads the team in points with 17 so far tonight. When I talked to head coach Tony Bazzello before the game, he said that she's an interesting player, tremendous in transition, very talented, and plays very hard to the point where she could definitely have a career in professional basketball after she leaves Seton Hall. Denasia, what really went behind your offensive spurts throughout the game?
I started off slow.
You guys really picked up the intensity going into the second half. What did Coach B say to you guys in halftime to get you guys off to that great start?
The team we have now, Coach has said enough. You know,